Dream school. Okay, I'm gonna tell you now. I didn't know this back then,
Hmm.
but when I got to college, I was just like, wow, why didn't I go here? I really wanted to go to FAMU. I when I got to UT, I was just like, wow, why didn't I go? Why didn't I apply? That's where I really want to be. Like for real. I don't know. It just looked so fun. It was HBCU.
Do you know the HBCU? They show love. All you
Yes.
can see it. You can see people rep their HBCUs heavily.
Hmm.
The only reason I
I
went
feel like
Martin,
they had so much fun.
right? I just got free Martin clothes. That's the only reason I wear UTM stuff. It was free.
Man, I ain't never. I probably bought some.
Never bought nothing. I didn't buy one. Everything I got from Martin, either it was a giveaway
Mm,
I accumulated a lot of that stuff working at the rec. That's the
I
only
think I bought a hat and some joggers my freshman year, but after that, I don't think I bought nothing.
everything was free.
That's because I'm a freshman, just wanted to get some UT Martin stuff.
I think the only UTM thing I had a lanyard. I think I had a UTM lanyard to put my keys on, just
Mm,
because I didn't have one. That's the only thing that was that. But
yep.
buying UTM clothes, not happening. Everybody was giving me free stuff going to these events. Hey, you want a free t-shirt? The basketball games, free t-shirts.
Yep.
Got on at the rec. I got all this rec gear. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, so I wasn't I wasn't doing none of that. I had
Yeah.
really three schools in different part. I mean, I had a school in a different part of the world that I was thinking about going to.
Yeah.
LSU, my favorite school, football. I love LSU football and everything. So I would have went to LSU. Been down
Mm.
in Louisiana. I've been down in Baton Rouge, New Orleans. I've been all the time. Howard,
Hmm.
HBCU, but you talking about HBCU, Howard would have been one of the ones I probably would have.
Listen, I didn't even run across my mind because that school is so big,
Yeah, but
so big.
I felt I would enjoy that because I was looking at Morehouse too when I was looking at
Really.
schools. I was looking at Morehouse.
Hmm.
Trying to play football for Morehouse, and I was gonna do that, but that yeah, so that was the other one. And then going out to the school in Cali, probably USC or UCLA, one of those schools in Cali. Those are
Yeah.
probably the three I would have looked at.
FAMU was just that school for me. Like I don't know. I loved everything about it. I just love them.
Yeah, man, HBCU pride is real,
Yep. I wish I could have it.
man.
If I could go back, I don't know. I met a lot of good people in college, so
That's why
I wouldn't go back.
yeah, that's why I really can't tank my experience.
Yeah.
And us not going to HBCUs in Tennessee has nothing against the Tennessee HBCUs. I
Mm-mm.
just didn't feel like I was gonna go to one of those. That was just
Yeah, I feel like I wasn't. Now I feel like they push HBCUs on seniors, but back then they weren't pushing HBCUs on us. They was just
they push TSU. They always push TSU because
yeah,
TSU
of course. But we always knew that TSU is a fighting school, so I didn't want to go there.
right. And I was like, I knew TSU what TSU was doing.
Hmm.
I knew TSU knew of Lane because they were close, and I knew of Lemoyne because of just growing up in Memphis. The one I
Yeah,
didn't know about until I got older was Fisk. I didn't know about Fisk until I got older.
yeah, me too.
But when it came to HBCUs, I was like, I wasn't going. I ain't really gonna do one in Memphis. And then when when I found out SJ, she had went to the one in Kentucky. I was like, she went to Kent State, uh, and she went to HBCU, and she loved it. She loved it.
I do feel like, not going to HBCU, we missed out on some stuff, but it's cool.
I think the comeback effect is what we will miss.
Hmm.
Coming back to homecoming every year or doing homecoming every year, stuff like that. Because at Martin, we have our fun because our friends, we can probably get away. But
Yeah,
we was at HBCU and we came back from homecoming and came back. I think we just like, man,
yeah, it'd be different.
right. So when we get to the end of those schools, what made you choose Martin?
Martin gave me the money.
They'll do it
And
for
I feel like they do that for a lot of students still. Like they just be the one to give you the money. Literally, that's why I didn't go to MTSU because they just didn't give me enough for how much MTSU was. They was giving me like 10K a year, but Martin is 10K a year. So
Yeah, when they
Yep,
were telling us
that's just,
Martin is the most affordable public school in the state, I was like, yeah, they ain't lying.
I had never seen Martin, never visited, but I was just at the end of my senior year and I had to make a choice, so chose Martin.
See, I did know about Martin because one, my mom graduated from Martin back in the '80s, and then
Mm,
Mike and Sherrod ended up going there.
yeah.
They, my mom gave us that transfer rule. Whatever school you transfer to, that's the school you stay at.
Mhm.
Sherrod and Mike went to two other schools before then. Sherrod went to Mississippi Valley. He went to HBCU. Sherrod went
Yeah.
to Mississippi Valley in Mississippi, but he didn't like it. After his first year, ended up transferring to Martin. Mike went to Knox, didn't like
Mm,
Knox, and transferred. So I, I went to Martin straight off
yeah.
because of that. But I ended up, like I said, getting there. I know upperclassmen, so I just got to find people I know in my grade.
Mhm.
So Martin
I
was,
didn't know nobody.
I ain't know no freshman. I knew upperclass. I didn't know no freshman.
I ain't know nobody. Like it was I remember my first day being in Martin and I was just like I'm in my room, like what I'm supposed to be doing. Nobody telling me what to do, but I eventually figured out where I was supposed to be at some little freshman thing.
I didn't even do freshman orientation. I
You
did,
didn't?
I did SOAR. I did SOAR, but that welcome
Mhm.
weekend and FYI and all that, I ain't do none of that.
Yeah, I did all that. I had to. I was gonna be lost.
Yeah, I moved in Sunday and went to class.
Mine moved in Sunday and went to class Monday.
Well, I did too. When I went up there for SOAR, I think I stayed up there. When I was up there for SOAR, I think I ended up staying for another week or
Hmm.
with Mike. So I ended up staying up there anyway. And then he ended up walking me around.
Yeah.
He ended up walking me around campus. And once I got my schedule, he was like, all right, you gonna be here, you're gonna be here, you're gonna be here, and all
Hmm.
that. So and then helping me with my schedule, Ray, my professor, helped me with my schedule.
Me too. Every year I had to.
Because I ain't trust them teachers. And they put
Mhm.
me in some of them teacher classes. I'm glad I looked at that before I ended up taking those classes my freshman year. Because she put me in the English teacher class. And I looked at the name. I was like, okay, his class is open for a reason. So let me
Mhm.
go look up his name while the class open. Now I start seeing sad faces and angry faces. I said, ain't no way.
Yeah.
I'm finna drop this.
Yep. I actually think I learned about rape my professor like my second semester of freshman year.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't even know about it my first semester, so I just had to deal with whoever I had.
Yeah, I switched my mind. I had two classes with two teachers that I was like, nah. So I dropped my English class. Well, Mike helped me because I saw what my what's the name was our curriculum.
Mhm.
So I saw what classes I need to take. So some of the classes Mike already took. So he already told me what teachers I should take. So when Purge
Yeah.
Day was coming, like I said, Purge Day came, people was dropping out of classes. Boom, I jumped in those classes and I was good.
Yep.
And I ain't have no uh my first semester, I had no Friday classes. I was done on Thursday.
I ain't started getting schedules like that until I made the schedule. Like for real.
What? I had a 12 to 12:50 freshman class, freshman orientation class, 12 to 12:50
Mhm.
Wednesday, and I had a 3 to 4:15. Now that was my heart. That's I got a D out of that history class. I took Dr. Barber, Dr.
Yeah.
Barber that runs. I took him. Got good.
Mhm.
It was I was like Tuesday and Thursday I had a 9:30, uh, a 1, and a 2:30.
Mhm.
I was done at 3:45 on Thursday, then had to go back to class till 12 o'clock on Monday.
I swear I used to try to get all my classes in on Tuesday, Thursday, Monday, Wednesday. But usually if it's on Monday and Wednesday, it's gonna be on Friday. But I tried to just squeeze all that stuff Tuesday and Thursday.
I couldn't do. I rather, if anything, I would have one or two Monday, Wednesday, Friday classes. Most of the time, I try to get two or three. I usually took 5 classes a semester. So
Mhm.
I would try to get 3 of them on Tuesday and Thursday, and then get 2 Monday, Wednesday, Friday class. So on Friday, I'd be done at like 11 or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it was.
Freshman year was I love freshman year.
Freshman year was fun. So,
That was my year.
freshman
I
year,
just had so much fun.
what was your freshman year?
15, fall 15.
Okay, yeah, I was already there 2 years
Mm-hmm.
then. But it
It
was
wasn't lit like every time, bruh. Okay. People will be like, Funville this, Funville that. I was the class that got that. Y'all missed this, y'all missed that. And I'm just like, listen, I don't care. I was saucy because I missed all that.
Man, I can't lie, man. Funville was a dream come true.
It was still fun though. I still
Yeah,
had fun.
we did what we could, but
Yeah.
because I even with visiting Mike and Sherrod, I was doing stuff that folks even in my class didn't experience.
Hmm.
702, 702 was the experience.
Yeah.
We was at Cheers before they turned Cheers into sliding ride.
Caddy. Oh yeah, sliding ride. What was caddies? Was caddies always caddies?
Yeah, caddies was always caddies.
Okay.
Sliding
I think
ride,
that was
had
Jax who changed.
yeah. Slide ride had, I mean not slide ride. Cheers had the cages. When you
Mm,
walk in, he had cages uh, on both sides of the DJ booth.
yeah.
So it was, man, you walk in, it's a bar right there and a little seating. And you walk past, it's the dance floor, the DJ booth, another bar, and then you
Mm,
got cages on both sides of the DJ booth. So
yeah.
Cheers was jumping. 702 was jumping, and Funville, of course, because that was the Alpha House. So
Yeah.
it was boy. You talking about acting a dumb fool? It's shit going down
I
on the
heard
first
it.
floor, go up to the second floor. Everybody smoking upstairs. Everybody upstairs
Mm,
smoking, outside on the roof, chilling. That's how it was. Downstairs where the music was playing, the drinks was at. It was
hmm.
and it was a hole in the wall and sweaty. That's what it was. It was a hole in the wall. I'm talking about you could touch the roof like this. It was that short, that it was that small, but we was packed in there. This how I knew Phoneville was lit. They threw a summer set and people came down. In
That's
July,
crazy.
they threw a set in July and people came down from Memphis,
Hmm.
Asheville, Jackson, everywhere come down for the set that night.
That's crazy. I experienced the White House though. The White House was fun.
Yeah,
But
insurance those sets and that all the time.
hmm.
Those sets in my crib.
But I used to hate how the flow used to fall in all the time. I'm just like, bruh,
Y'all know
get
we
your flow fixed.
you know the house was sitting on cinder blocks and stuff. You know the house was gonna dip in.
That joint used to be jumping. Play the wrong song.
Oh, you play Finito by Chief Keef. We jumping in that thing.
I'm like, here we go. I'm in the back, like, wait a minute. It might fall in tonight. This might be the night.
Window broke. I mean, broke the window. The Trent speaker fell off and messed up his computer. It was
Mm.
we done did a lot. Then I threw sets in 310. I used to
Hmm.
do sets over there all the time.
I
And
think I caught them.
yeah. Oh yeah, you caught all of them.
Yeah.
I was in them to 2017. From 2014, 2017, I was in the reserves.
Mhm.
So yeah, you was
I think we threw a set
yep.
in 310,
Yes, y'all did.
but we had to move down. That
Because we,
was
cause we was had that junk jumping, and
yeah,
and then the police came again. Then we had to switch it to Sherry House.
yeah. So that was a good set.
I ain't go.
I take pride in that set.
Oh yeah,
Real.
after that when y'all left, I was like, all right, bro, I'm finna stay here and keep drinking. And I was like, I didn't feel like leaving because that's the thing, 310 flow was caving in too because we used to jump around in it. So
Yep.
eventually it just popped back up. It just eventually popped itself back up. But I used to throw sets and not be in the set. That's what folks used to say. I'll tell
Yes, that was you.
folks.
We at She House. She ain't even here.
Yeah, y'all come down on the dome. No, what the? Yeah, I'm chilling.
Just in there chilling.
And that with Jason, me and Jason in there drinking, watching TV. And then folks used to come into my room when they wanted to get away from the set. They'll come in there
Hmm.
and kick it with us.
Yep.
We was just like, I was just like, all right, it's cool. Because I
Hmm.
had a couple chairs in there, and then my bed was right there. So I was like, y'all can sit on the bed, sit on chairs, it don't matter. Because I had a bottle, and in my refrigerator, I had 2 bottles and
Hmm.
juice. So me and him just taking shots and drinking. And we just chilling.
Bruh, that used to be a vibe.
Yeah, patio vibe.
Yeah.
We used to do a lot of stuff,
Yep. And when they say you really had to make UT Martin, like you had to make it
man.
fun for
And I was
real.
like, bro, everything is not gonna be on the silver platter for y'all. Y'all got to go out there and do something.
Mm. Especially at this small school and it's a PWI, you gotta get out there and do something.
And bring resources together. I was like, people don't know how to. Okay, you got the food, I got the drinks, you got the game. Who
Yeah.
who house is empty? Who got a house by themselves or their
Right.
parents ain't there? You
Hmm.
don't. We going to your house. That's
Exactly.
that's what we did. And folks used to get mad. Y'all didn't tell us. Y'all didn't do this. I was like, do y'all know how much stuff is spontaneous? How much stuff
Right.
like chilling on the patio and it was like,
Yes.
I don't feel like going to the house and just not doing nothing. What y'all got going? Hey, bro, y'all want to go? I got some drinks. It's Friday. It's on Fridays. I got some
Hmm.
liquor at the house. Hey, man, I got some food. We can make some rotel or something cool. I got the liquor. We can make this. Let's go play the game. Let's go play Phase 10. Go play Uno or play
Right.
something.
That's
And
what I miss about college the most. Like the spontaneity. Is that the word?
yeah, I know what you meant. Spontaneous.
Being spontaneous. It's like you can't do that a lot now as an adult because
We on,
it's like,
we on schedule.
yes, and we ain't got time for that.
Nah, we not.
It was so fun.
Right. Blink of an eye, man. We used to skip class just to kick it.
Man, I used to stay skipping class. If I got the skips left, I'm not coming.
Yes. And then when we
I'm
got
not.
older, we learned how to space the skips out.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, bro. It's homecoming this semester. So you know you're
Hmm.
gonna want to take off at least that Friday. If
Yep.
you go and take off at least that Friday. So this is what you do. You save, you use one skip in September, you use one
Yep.
skip. October, you don't use your next skip until homecoming. Whenever homecoming is, unless homecoming was early. Now, if homecoming
Yep.
was early, I'd be like, don't skip class in September. Just use that first absence during homecoming.
Yep. And
Then
then I hate when they had the class. They actually had something that mattered in class.
they did that on purpose. They used to put
Yeah.
mid-semester exam, midterms. They used to put midterms and stuff like that
Yes,
on the week
bro.
of homecoming. So you got to go to class that Thursday and Friday.
TSU ain't got class, period. And we out here taking midterms
On the
before
week of
homecoming.
homecoming, y'all trifling because y'all know we weren't gonna be in class.
Right.
And sometimes it depended on if it was because some teachers messed with us and they either gave us the exams after homecoming or they gave it to
Mhm.
us the week before homecoming or they
Yeah.
gave it to us early in the week. They gave it to us Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then they'd be like, you know what? It's homecoming week. Y'all gonna enjoy homecoming. See, I had a couple teachers like that. They'll give us like the test and stuff was on Tuesdays and Wednesday. And then
Mhm.
Thursday, they'd be like, all right, bro, this is what we're going over next week, but it's homecoming. Y'all go enjoy yourselves. And we be like,
Yep. I used to appreciate those professors.
what? Because they was like, you only get one homecoming a year.
Right.
And then people start
This
pulling
year they ain't even got that. They
right,
ain't even got the one.
right. And then folks was pulling in on Thursdays
Yep.
for
Coming in
homecoming.
early.
Right.
Especially last year. Last year, a lot of people was here early because we had a lot of stuff going on. But yeah,
I,
they were
I
coming in
didn't go to
early.
homecoming last year. I think
Yeah.
this was gonna be the first year I probably miss homecoming, but they ain't got homecoming anyway, so it don't matter.
Yeah. So we all miss a homecoming.
Right. The one next year should be people coming back because we didn't go this year.
Yeah, it should be lit. Hopefully it is.
But yeah, I couldn't do it. What was your now that I think about what was your major?
Criminal justice.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Did you like criminal justice?
At the time, yes. But now that after graduating, I'm just like, why did I do that? Because it's what I wanted to do. It's what I thought I wanted to do, but it's not really what I wanted to do. Like, it's not.
I got the same sentiments. I came in thinking I wanted to do physical therapy, so I did HHP.
Yeah.
My junior year, I looked at this. I was like, I don't want to do this shit no more.
Hmm.
But at that time, I was like, I can't switch my degree. Can't
Yeah, like
do
I wasn't finna stay in college because I didn't like it. Once all my friends were gone, blah blah blah, I just did not like it. I didn't.
oh yeah. Not having. That's why when I graduated in 18, I was kind of happy because me, Gil, Cree, Steve, all of us are
Hmm.
graduated within the same. Like then Shaquila and Ryan and them graduated the semester before, and then we
Yeah.
graduated that next semester. So all of my guys, everybody, we getting out. The only ones I didn't
Yep.
come back for was like Trent and Rick and them. But other
Mhm.
than that, and then Brandon and Jalen, they graduated with me. Um, Emilio and them. Then that fall, LaMarcus and Jason and them graduated. So I was like,
Yeah.
we was good.
It like everybody I knew was really gone, so it wasn't the same. And I feel like what I really want to do in life, I didn't need college for real.
I figured that out.
So
Yeah.
no, I was not about to start over.
Right. I was like, because if I don't, I was like, it's gonna be another. If I switch my degree, the thing that probably wouldn't have me in school too long is communications was my minor, and that's why I
Mhm.
switched my major to was communications. So I already
Yeah.
like 8 classes, but I know I was gonna have to be there another 2 years at least, 2 to 3, 2.5 years, probably 2 years. I probably would have went to summer school. Taking communications, I was like, nah, nah. I got like 40 something hours left. I'm finna get this HHP degree and get up out of here.
Yep, I was trying to get up out of there as fast as I could. I'm like asking my professor, you know, of any way I can go.
Right. I was like, I ain't gotta come back. Yeah, I would switch my degree. I would have switched my degree or not went to school. But I definitely, if I did go to college, I would have switched my degree completely. It would not have been HHP.
Yep. My senior year I only had one. I had two classes, but I only had one of those classes just because I needed something else to do.
Right. And
I
you,
only needed one more class, which was crazy.
right. You just like, I'm a part-time student.
Literally, I was at work most of the time.
That's what I'm saying. Because you didn't just put in no filler classes. You just took those 2 classes.
Hell no, I had enough hours to where I could have my dorm room. Cause you know you have to have a certain amount of hours to
Yeah.
be in the dorms. So I had enough hours to where I could stay in the dorm room, and that's it.
Oh, I would have been like, I got 3 classes. That's all I need. Oh, 9 hours. Say less. I'm not taking no 12 out of 9. I'm taking these 9 and
Hmm.
I'm gonna go to work.
And all my classes was on the same day, so I think I had Tuesdays and Thursdays with no classes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'd be like, bro. But by that time, you was like, you ain't caring because you was just like, everybody gone.
Yep. I ain't had nothing to do.
Right. So I was like, yeah, what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But then we get to the some of the nitty gritty stuff that we used to do down there. We used to have fun, throw parties, throw sets. I've been to a party in every building you can imagine. You could throw a party in
Yeah.
Martin, Dresden, Union City, Fulton.
Yep.
I've been to parties everywhere,
Mm-hmm.
and
Same.
I got some memorable parties. I got some memorable ones. DNN, who? I was 15 when I went to my first DNN party. I was 15.
Oh, I ain't ever went to one of them.
It was DNN on homecoming.
Oh.
In, in Union City. Boy, what I tell you, that was an eye opener because I was like, dang, this what. Now you leaving high school and coming in. I'm like, I'm 15. I still got like 2 years left of high school. I'm like
Yeah.
15, 16. I still got 2 years left of high school before I even get to any of these points.
Mm-hmm.
Man, pretty nasty, boy.
Yeah, I love the parties though.
Pretty nasty. Lit. That's what,
Lit.
man.
You know bruh, Alpha Week? No, we had to be lit on Alpha Week.
I'm telling you now, my favorite Alpha Week that I threw 2017.
2017.
That was Tristan and Trey Day and them
Yeah, my
line.
niggas.
Woo. That Alpha Week, boy,
Mhm.
turn back the time. That Alpha Week.
Yeah.
We had what? I said, mm.
Y'all threw the best parties. Y'all in the queues, in my opinion, threw the best parties.
Because we made sure everybody was drunk.
Mm, for sure.
You wouldn't fit be sober in there, and we knew we found the right DJ. Either
Yeah.
my brother DJ, Trent DJ, we kept it to where people knew the DJ and knew that they liked those DJ. We ain't try to bring in 3, 4 people we don't know.
Yep.
We ain't try to do none of that because that happened a couple times. We bring that DJ that you just don't know.
Yeah, I liked it better when we knew the DJs. I remember when Shy City was there. He
Mm-hmm.
was cool.
Yeah, Shot Town. That's where me and Trent took over after that when him and Shot Town was DJing, and then Shot Town left. And then because it used to be Shot Town DJing or my brother DJing, and then the Alphas or somebody would throw the set. Then
Mhm.
it got to the point Trent was the DJ. I was throwing the sets, and we was just going from there. And we just
Yeah.
like what they did, we just doing it now. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We get there. Now, let me ask you this. Did you research a lot of things before? As people may know in the previous, I am a alpha, and this is my sister. She is an AKA sister, both fraternity and sorority, and just in real life.
Yep.
So, but was that always? Did you research a lot of things beforehand?
Um, I knew what I like. I always knew I wanted to be an AK.
Okay.
Like I don't know. It was just one of those things. Like you knew what you wanted to do, and then when I got to Martin, I didn't really see many. So
Yeah.
that's why. I mean, I crossed my sophomore year,
Mm-hmm.
fall 16,
Right.
but I didn't really know. I didn't even see like the postings or whatever. Somebody had to tell me about it. Somebody that knew,
That's
I
that.
wanted
I
to
heard
do
that
it.
a lot from. I heard that a lot from a lot of y'all. That was that.
Yeah.
It was like. It, I mean, we saw the signs because we saw them getting put up everywhere and all that. But I heard that a lot of y'all. It was a lot of word about.
Yeah. But I mean, I knew what I wanted to do. And
That's
I didn't really I researched that. I didn't really research the others. I knew what I knew about the others, but I researched what I knew I wanted to do. So
yeah. I understand. I did my research on everything. People already automatically assumed I was gonna be an alpha because of my brothers, but I did put in my work
yeah.
and really researched a lot of stuff before I came to my decision of being an alpha.
Yeah, I was different. I didn't have nobody Greek. I was actually the first to go to college in my family, so I didn't really have nobody to just look up to for real. But I had teachers in high school who were AKs,
Mm,
and I loved them. They were just really nice. They were just really nice women. So I knew I wanted to be like them. So I knew what I wanted to do when I got to college.
yeah, I met some of everything when I was in high school. I saw deltas, zetas, AKs, I saw
Hmm.
kappas and alphas, saw a couple of Qs. So I've seen all of that in college. I mean high school. So I
Yeah.
kind of knew, but beforehand I was introduced to the Greek life. I kind of knew what what some of the stuff was. So I did
Mhm.
my due diligence and research and stuff. But came to the conclusion I did what I did and I wanted to do it, so it's all good.
Yep.
And that's around the time because I crossed spring 16. So that
Hmm.
fall 16, we saw that was a new line of AKAs come out. Keep in mind, we ain't had a line since fall 13. My
Yeah,
freshman,
I heard.
yeah, it wasn't no line since my freshman year. And
Yeah.
all of those girls was gone,
Hmm.
basically gone.
That's why when I got there, I was like, I didn't see none. I mean, somebody was like, "One stay on your hall," and I'm like, "What? What you mean?"
What's the name?
It was Chastity, I think.
As I said, the only two that left, Chad and Aisha was there.
Yeah.
That was the only two that was around.
Yep.
Everybody else was like wasn't any of them might have been around in the city, but they weren't around.
Mhm.
But
Right.
yeah, so we saw that. We was like, well, we know who's going to run it. But then, cause it was 20 of y'all, and we was like, 20. I was like, okay, that's good. That's a big enough line, especially if
Yep.
they mixed with sophomores through seniors. It'll be
Hmm.
good. And then, so we tried to rebuild that connection with y'all.
Yeah, I feel like we did a good job. I really feel like we did, especially when the A Kings came out, because we still cool. All of us are still cool with them. So I think y'all did good connecting us, us
Tried.
all back together.
But yeah, we tried, man. But everything it works out when it needs to, or if it
Yeah,
needs to. But you can't
true.
fault everybody's stuff. So
Hmm.
it's all love to the extent to some. Yeah, it's always all love though.
Yeah.
We don't never hate on nobody. It's all.
Yeah.
But then so we decided to do that, and then fall 16. That's what I said. I got cool with Lisa
I did know Jameson. I lied. I knew Jameson, but it wasn't like real close. I knew her.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I knew everybody. So that was. I was just like, okay, cool. So we like, we're gonna go to the probate. We're gonna go to the probate, have fun, turn up. We're gonna do all that. It was in the field house, so we
Hmm.
try.
Unfortunately, but whatever.
Hey, stuff happens sometimes. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Right.
Right. So we get there, we having fun and stuff like that. And afterwards, that's probably got to the point of where me and you met
Hmm.
after the crossing. Everybody on the patio and stuff. So we taking pictures, everything like that. We get introduced to people like that. Then so that's probably how me and you got started. And then did you know who else did you know? Did you get introduced to Chris and them through Rod, or did you know any of them before you knew Rod?
Yeah, and got introduced to them through Rod. So.
So that's probably the biggest thing that where me and you met. It was
Mm.
after Alpha. I mean, after the probate and everything, we was all cool and everything. Decide. So we all trying to rekindle everything, get cool and everything like that. So we all have conversation, having fun. I think it was a couple of times too. We used to have get-togethers in the reserves.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
think we played some games a couple.
Yeah. We had a couple game nights.
Yeah, so that helped too. And then, like I said, Rod was my boy because he came in with me. So
Mm-hmm.
we was already cool like that. So
Yeah.
when that happened, then I was like, okay, it makes sense. And now that's at the time I was hanging more around Gil and Rod and them. I was hanging around them more.
I think that's how I met Gil too,
Yeah,
through Rod.
yeah. That's probably it. And then
Yep.
after that, we just like I said, it came so much of us seeing each other. We just kept speaking, and then when you start dropping your clothes and start dropping your
Your
business,
business, yeah.
start doing your business, that even helped better when we start getting shirts made and start getting. I got cups designed for.
Yeah.
I got Christmas gift cups because of you. I got them designed and stuff. My brother use his all the time. My dad use his. They use them joints all the time.
I don't even remember what I made. I done made so much stuff.
It's like I had those little cooler cups. It was like four different colors, and
Yeah.
as you put their names on the cups,
Mm-hmm.
as you put like Smooth, Big C, and
I
all.
remember. I remember.
I had to put all of them on the cups, and those are my Christmas gifts to them because I
Yeah, and I think I started that my junior year.
yeah,
Started doing that.
and that helped. And then when me and Jason brought in our boys in 2018, we bought line shirts from him.
Yeah.
So we got somebody that can create shirts right here on campus. Yes, we're gonna buy from her. What?
Yes. Y'all was some real ones.
Every chance we got, we was like, yes, we finna buy this.
Yep.
Like, what? She was like, oh, this is the price to do it. Cool. Jason like, I pay half, I pay the other half. Boom. We got 4 shirts for them. We got 8 shirts for them.
Yep.
And then you got it done within. I think we actually like what 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks out,
Yeah.
just so you wouldn't be like uh bombarded late with gifts and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
It was cool.
it was cool.
Cool little gig I had going on.
Hey man, that's a quick little hustle right quick, and you
Yeah.
get that. But it was like she doing stuff that we go out of. We go order stuff online. We go do this. We go do
Mm-hmm.
that. She making it in her room. All we gotta
Yep.
do is go over there and get her the money,
Literally.
and we not walk. It's 5 minutes away.
Right. Ain't no shipping. I'm right here.
You could just tip her. The shipping is tipping her.
Right.
Right. If it's $100, okay, shipping and handling, that's another $10, $15. Okay, I'm gonna get her 120, and she just keep that. It just
Right.
it's simple.
A lot of folks did that, which I appreciate. A lot of folks really supported it.
Well, you gave us a premium we couldn't deny. You gave we go on degree picnics with original design shirts,
Mm-hmm.
and we know the creator. That's the
Right.
other part. We know the person making this, so
Right.
those make those designs and everything even more special.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we love that. Going to the Greek picnics. I went to Nashville Greek pic. I went to NGP before. Went to
Right. Was you in New Orleans with us?
yes, I remember y'all being drunk on Bourbon Street. Yes, I remember all that.
Bruh, that was a sad, sad little trip.
It was a sad trip for you. I heard it was sad. I know the story.
Yeah, for us.
Yeah, it
For
was a
us.
trip for you. I already know the story. But it was fun. It was fun and sad. But I
Yeah.
understand. But it was fun because we were just all in New Orleans.
Yeah.
And
That was it.
going down Bourbon Street and everything. I remember we pulled up and y'all was drunk outside. Me, Jalen, and Brandon pulled up in the Uber and y'all was on the strip. It was you,
Yes.
Keela, Kendra,
Yep. I think it was Lindsay and Leah
you, Shaquila, Kendra, and Lindsay on the strip, and y'all just like, bro, we drunk. Well, I was like,
and Brittany and Brittany.
y'all was like, we drunk. We was just like, oh, we coming back to get drunk.
Yep.
We was already, we was coming back to get drunk on the strip.
We was lit.
It was a fun time, man. And I've been to H
Hmm.
once. It was,
I missed that trip, and my line sisters never let me live it down. Like that, I missed it. And I'm just like, why y'all keep doing this to me?
oh no, man. Just like how we do with Funville and stuff like that. You're gonna keep
Hmm.
memories. Everything you
Yep.
got on because y'all was the reason I didn't go to Knox homecoming when y'all crossed. Because I was supposed to go with Little Legs and Gus and them. I didn't think they was gonna be back in time for y'all probate.
Hmm.
And I was kind of short on money. But Little Legs and them was telling me, she, you good, just hop in the car.
Yeah.
And I didn't do it. And sure enough, at the probate, they pulled in 15, 20 minutes before y'all probate. And I was like,
Mhm.
man, I could have went. But
Right, that day, whew,
yeah,
that was a stressful day.
yeah, I did a lot that day. I
That day stressed me out.
did a lot. Can't do that no
Mm-mm.
more. And then, like I said, so when y'all cross, and then that next year we bring out Tristan and them. That whole Alpha week was just jumping from start to finish.
Yeah, that was lit.
We,
Did y'all have the probate during the Alpha week?
yes, that Saturday.
Yep, that was lit.
Because the way it worked out, it was 8 of us that was
Mm,
on campus at the time. So what happened was Cam and Emilio was the dean. Cam and
yeah.
Emilio ran the line, and Jason was basically the extra one. So those three ran the line.
Hmm.
So me and my line, we ran the week. So
Yeah.
all of us just took a Monday through Friday. All of us just took a day. I think Lamarcus did a form. Uh, Mike did a Mike did a form or something too.
Hmm.
I did dodgeball. I did since I was working at the rec. I got dodgeball for us.
Yeah.
Um, Brandon ran game night. We did a game night on Thursday. He ran that, and then Jalen did Miss Black and Gold.
Hmm.
We did all that, and then Saturday we grilled, and we got the boys ready for it. And we was building it up. We was texting everybody like, "Bro, come through. It's gonna be a party this weekend. It's gonna be."
Yep.
And
We already knew.
we
We
went there,
already knew
and
what
they
was up.
killed. You know, I'm talking about they killed the probate from start to finish. They killed the probate, and
Yes,
then we
probate was lit.
what? And then we went to playoffs that night, and we got even more lit.
Hmm. That was fun. It was a fun little season. Like
What?
probate season is lit. It's fun. You gotta make it fun. You can't just be.
No, you can't be boring. You can't be
You
boring.
can't be bored, and you can't be. What's the word I'm looking for? Stuck up.
Wait,
Like
you can't be waiting for people. You can't be
yeah, just
like, bro. You
do
gotta
something.
do something, bro. It's okay to
Right.
play yourself having fun. Trust me. If you out there turning up by yourself, trust me, enough of us gonna see you, and we gonna come over there and turn up with
Exactly.
you.
Bro, folks stay dancing by themselves, and
And
it
we
just
don't. That's like, what's up?
got lit. Right.
Yeah,
Just built up behind them.
we did this stuff, man. And then that semester too, with like I said, with 16, my boys was crossing fall 16 with y'all and the Zetas. I knew people cross. Then spring 17, I got Gil Crossing, that's my homie. Then I got
Yep.
the Noops crossing. I got Malik and Togo and them crossing. Them my niggas. Then
Hmm.
I got the Q's crossing. I got Rod, Steve, and that they they're my homies. So it's like
Right.
I got all my boys crossing now too. So it's all love.
Hmm.
We all agree now. So now we all acting a fool. Now
Right.
we all acting a fool because of that stuff. And then the crazy thing about it is they was my sweet mates when they was online.
Hmm.
Togo and Damien. Togo
Really?
and Damien, they was sweet mates while they was on. They were my sweet mates while they was online. So
Hmm.
I seen them every day. I knew what it was.
Right.
Cause they saw me. They knew what it was. I knew what it was. I was like, "Hey man, I'm
Out
here.
here looking like what they going through. Mm.
I love y'all, bro. You know that. You know we all non-hazing organizations, so we good."
Right.
But
Right.
I know the stress. I know the stress level, man. It's overwhelming at times. It's overwhelming.
Mhm. It was crazy.
Yeah. But then they came out and I was like, okay, so I knew for a fact. Fall 17, we was finna act the fool. I
Right.
already knew.
When theirs was on like the same day,
Yeah,
hours apart.
the Noops went first, and then the Q, and then went outside with the Qs. And
Yep.
that that fall because they probated the end of the semester, so the semester was already.
Hmm.
But that fall 17, oh, that welcome back to school, that come back to school, oh, we was lit.
Yep.
That
Then
fall,
they had like a back to school party together or something.
yes, they do a back to school party, and then we had the back to school, the black barbecue we had outside.
Hmm.
We out there strolling in the parking lot and having fun. It was
Yeah, it was fun.
fun, man. Then, but
And everybody started leaving after that.
all 17 is what we was all looking like. Hey man, we did it, but we got about a year left each,
Right, literally.
and we all getting out. It's about a
Hmm.
year and a half, and we gone.
Right.
And it was fun. But how was it being a pro fight after like? Cause y'all came out what fall 17 or spring 17? What
Yeah, spring. Let me not lie to you, because I don't even remember when them girls came out.
was it? Fall 17?
But I think it was spring. No, one of them was fall,
I think it was fall 17.
and one of them was spring.
Spring 19?
Spring 19.
Was it spring 19?
I ain't even sure.
It
I'm
probably
not even gonna sit here and lie to you.
it probably or was both of them fall?
I don't even remember.
Yeah. But I think y'all had
But
one. No, I think y'all might have had one spring 18, spring 19. I don't
we
know.
did have spring ones because we didn't want. We did want a spring one. So we did have a spring one. I think the next one was like
Because
fall night.
right, because the one with Kiera and them, I remember that one. That was fall. Kiera
Yeah, that
was
was
fall,
fall.
and then Amberly and them was the spring.
Spring. But I don't remember the numbers.
No, my bad. Amberly and them was the
They
same.
was before.
Amberly and Kiera, same line. My bad. They was the fall line, and then Taylor and them,
Yeah.
Taylor, they was the spring line. Yeah. I remember that because I was there for both of those. So yeah. But how was it being a pro fight after that? You got some new girls after you.
It was cool. It was hard because I mean it's kind of like raising children, and I don't have any children, so it
Yeah.
was just like trying to let your little birdies fly. You had to push them to do great things. Like, and when we came in, it was different for us because when we came in, we had no choice. Like, we had no choice but to be on campus and
I had to run everything.
yeah, show the campus the AKs. We had no choice.
Move in
But
that.
when they came in, we had to push them. It
Yeah.
was cool though. It was
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, I mean, school is always fun, and then bringing in new people to your organization is always fun to,
Yeah.
and then having people see you have big numbers, and if you got and being close around campus,
Mhm.
that kind of helps too. And
Yeah.
probate, all the probates I've been to all through college, I've enjoyed everybody's probates and stuff like that. People, I was like, don't get sensitive to the stuff that said. It's like, bro, it's everything's a show. So
Yeah, for sure, for
you
sure.
go in
Like,
taking it personal, you gonna be mad.
it's bound to happen. It's just jokes. Like, chill.
Like, if your joke is bad, I'm gonna let you know. I was like, bro, you could have came harder than that. You could have came harder than
Right.
that. Right. I was like, y'all gonna say the same thing everybody else said. Y'all could have came harder than this. I
Hmm.
don't mind the jokes, especially if it's funny.
Right. I'm just like, damn, you ain't have to do all that though.
And it was a couple of them I saw, and I was like, all right, bro, y'all do it. Yeah. Like, you wasn't there yet. Spring 15 Sigmas. Them my boy. I love Ryan and them to death. They was bad.
Sigma was ruthless.
It wasn't shade no more. It was downright disrespect.
Yeah.
That was disrespect. It wasn't shade. It was just disrespect.
You just gotta know how to take the punches, roll with them.
Right. But I was like, oh, y'all doing too much. I was like, but I was like, yeah, what it is, y'all let it go. And then
Mm,
once you get older, you be like, bro, all that little college beef stuff is stupid. All the fraternity sorority beef stuff is stupid.
for sure. The older you get, you just like, for what?
Right.
I mean, but you gotta. That's just the neo thing. That's just something that the neos do, and we just let the neos do it.
Oh yeah. After a while, like he was like, at being a nigga, I'm gonna stand up. We gonna do what we're doing out there. But
Right.
a new line of people in and stuff like that, you like, bro, that's y'all problem now.
Woo, gotta get time to chill. Like,
Right.
time for me to
You
relax.
supposed to be the drunk pro fight. I'm the drunk pro fight now. Y'all gotta handle it. I'm the drunk pro fight. Y'all call me.
Right.
Y'all
The,
need
the
something.
one that's telling you to take a shot.
Right. If you need something done, you call me. Other than that, y'all got it. Y'all
Bro, that's how our pro fights was every time we saw our pro fights. What y'all doing tonight? Y'all doing this? Y'all gonna do this? And we just like, what?
they give you
Y'all finna do
recommendations.
this?
They recommend because they want you to do it, so they recommend stuff they want you to do.
Exactly. It's not them. They're not really asking you. They like telling you.
Yeah, and but they doing it nicely. Y'all
Yeah,
like, I think, y'all can do anything, a little game night or something like that. Oh, so you want us to go ahead and have a game night with different stuff. They just tell me that.
right.
But, and to disclaim to people, it's much more work on the other side of paperwork and stuff that you don't see.
Yeah, it's way more work. Like
In
people,
rooms and stuff like that. That stuff, they used to give us a runaround. You got to
man.
experience and stuff like that. Hey, that stuff is real.
And I feel like it was harder for us to get rent rooms, us.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it was a lot you had to go through.
You have
Paperwork.
a plug, if you
Shout out to Anthony.
yeah, shout out to if you didn't have a plug in the office, it was
Man,
it,
he got us a lot of stuff that we needed all the time.
so yeah, that's all love to that because you got to, man. And the paperwork and all that. I know y'all see us having fun and stuff sometimes, but man, putting on those events and yeah, nah.
Yeah, it's by the time you get to the event, it's just like,
Bro, I'm
now I
tired.
gotta run the event.
Now I gotta run the event.
Right.
Now I was like, nah, bro, you know what? Even the fun events, we still gotta go buy the food, still
Mm-hmm.
gotta go cook the food.
Right.
Man, the dodgeball, we gotta get y'all to sign these waivers. It's fun, but y'all gotta sign these waivers so we not liable for you.
Liable when you get hurt,
Right.
or if
The
you get hurt.
campus rec ain't liable for you if you do that because you signed the waiver.
Mm-hmm.
You not and we was firm on that. We wasn't letting you out there if you ain't signed the waiver. We was like,
Bro, I feel like we was always signing waivers at y'all events.
yes, because all of us have been physical.
Right.
Or we did. So we did. It's just you gotta find something to do. And even when we used to go to bowling was fun. Midnight bowling, skating. It
Mm-hmm.
was just like, hey man, you do what you gotta do. And one thing I loved about Martin too, that man going to the movie theater, because the movie theater was cheap.
So cheap.
Man,
I remember the first time I came back home and I'm like, wait, what you mean $15?
for a ticket.
What?
In Martin, I could spend $12 and I got a ticket and food.
And food.
And food for $12.
I
Cause
missed that, bro.
ticket gonna run me $6.
Martin spoiled us.
Yes, $6.50 for a ticket. If I get nachos and drink, that's another $6. I spent $12.50, $13, and I get a drink, food, and my ticket, and it's a big enough screen.
Right.
What?
They spoiled the mess out of us. Cost of living too. They spoiled us. Got back home and it's like, what you mean? 1,200 for a house.
What? Boy,
You can get a house in Martin for like 600.
Man, I got a two
800.
bedroom apart. I got a 2 bedroom apartment, Washington Drive, everything. 385 a month. 385 a month. Two bedrooms, one bath, washer
Mm-hmm.
dryer, and basically a full kitchen. Got an oven, stove, got all of that.
Right.
385 a month. At the
That's
most, I'm
cool.
spending 500. $500 a month, and that's including Wi-Fi, electricity, all of it.
Mhm. Oh,
Them college prices is real. Hey, y'all,
right. For
enjoy those
real.
college prices.
In Martin. I can just say in Martin because I don't know if everybody else is like that.
Yeah, I know some of the price. Knox high. That's
Yeah.
why a lot of those schools. Let me write it. If you in Martin, move off campus. I'm telling you
Not for real.
that. Because you're gonna save. You either gonna pay the same amount of money or probably save money by moving off campus, and you get more space.
Right.
You don't get a side. You don't get a bed. You don't just get a side. You get a
And you can do what you
whole
want to do.
house. You get you a whole apartment. We should
Right.
have did that all after a while. We all should have just went to the same apartment complexes and we just rent those out.
Nah, for real, we should have. I was in the dorms the whole time though, but after my freshman year, I had a roommate my senior. Yeah, I had a roommate my senior year, but after my freshman year, I never had a roommate again until my senior year.
I had a
But
roommate for a week. My freshman year.
hmm.
Roommate for a week. I got a problem.
Why?
I don't deal with people like that. Like
I
sweet
feel you.
I could deal with sweet mates.
Yeah.
But I'm not dealing with no I can deal with sweet mates. I ain't dealing with no roommates. Because
Yeah, I feel you.
now I have to deal with your side of the room as well.
Mm-hmm.
And two, having people come over, moving stuff like that, you gotta account for when your roommate will be gone and all that. Nah, I'm gonna nip that in the bud now. I live by myself, so I can have whoever I want over here. I can leave whenever I want, and I ain't gotta worry about nobody else coming in this thing.
Right.
So I had
I
a
like living by myself.
yeah, I was in Cooper too. I was in Cooper, so
Yes.
I moved.
Cooper was lit.
Yeah, I moved. So I got a private room, and after that, I moved to the reserves for 3 years, and then after that, I was in my own apartments. I always stayed by myself,
Mm-hmm.
and Martin built for that. Martin is built
It really is.
for you to move to apartments. It's apartments everywhere in Martin.
Yep.
So
And
yeah,
they not high.
and they affordable. That's what I'm saying. And if you do want a roommate, you get to pick your roommate.
Mm-hmm.
So now, if I wanted to move off campus, because me and Gil was gonna move in together at first, but he had to move out. He had to move out from the other apartment with Roy. He had to go and move out and move over. But me and
Yeah.
him was gonna move in together. We was gonna get a house. Me and Gil was gonna get a house and move in together.
Yeah.
But yeah, but we ended up moving to Blue Ridge together. He stayed right next to me, so
Mm-hmm.
we was over there the whole time. Me, him, Trent had stayed across the street, and then Tristan and Trey Day and them was around the corner.
But I remember I brought my birthday in at your house one night. I think that was not last year. It had to be the year before last.
Drunk. We in the
Yep.
thing drinking every night. I didn't care.
Yep.
I thought it said in Blue Ridge, didn't know that was gonna even happen. And folks came through, we in that thing drinking, smoking.
Mm-hmm.
It was just man, Trent left me that Trent left me that cookie. I mean not cookie. I said cookie. Trent left me that candle. It was like
Yeah.
a pet odor candle. It was a pet odor candle. And it cleared out all the smoke, everything that was in there. It
Mm-hmm.
cleared out. And my room it was smelling like honey and stuff after that. My whole apartment, it smelled so good in there. Then we did all this, and then we make it to the end. We looking at the folks. We enjoyed all our time in Martin. It was fun,
Yep.
all the memories, playing cards, driving to
Mhm.
the liquor store. We had memories just driving to the liquor store.
For real.
We was drinking
I don't know how the heck we made that an adventure, but
we
liquor store runs with adventures.
right. Buy bottles, and then we'll buy a small bottle that we would have to finish on the car ride back. Because it was only like a 15-minute drive. So we used to drink like that. We was at Walmart having fun all the time.
Right. for no reason.
No reason.
Now you can't catch me at a Walmart.
Nah, I don't trust y'all.
It's just too many people out here.
So
It's just too much.
I'm like, we doing that, and then I get out in 2018, and then you get out fall of you get out 2019.
2019.
So
Mm-hmm.
now you're looking at us. You look at some kids from Memphis that got their degrees. We went to school. We we partied. We did all we did, but we at the end of the day, we still got that paper.
Exactly.
We got that paper. We
Exactly.
got that degree. So hey, you can have fun in school as much as we tell everybody. Y'all can have fun in school, but you're there for a reason. So
Get your work done.
get your work done. It's okay. It's okay to miss things. You don't have to
Right.
go to every single thing.
Right.
Now, if you can go to every single thing and still do your work, by all means, do it. But
Mm-hmm.
hey, sometimes hey, I want to go out tonight. I got to test tomorrow. I think I need to sleep.
Right. You
Yeah,
just gotta say no.
right.
But you gotta learn. You gotta have that discipline though.
Because after that test, you can turn up as much as you want. You got to remember,
Mhm.
the test is at like 11 that morning. Okay, you gonna be done with test by 12. You got from noon that whole day, the rest of that day to go. I'm gonna go buy myself a complimentary drink because I just passed that test.
Exactly. I swear we used to do that on Fridays. But come on.
We go to Bartola. We'll go to all this place. Hey, bro, 2 for 1s. Let's go drink. Go to Lock
Right.
Bunny. Go to Lock Bunny. Go get a drink.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
After the long week of work,
What?
stay like a bunion.
And if we work too, especially if we had to go to work and go to school, oh, going to get something to drink was definitely happening.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
We made it fun.
we made it fun. That's all thing I'm telling everybody about college. Like, make it fun because everybody's college experience is different. So
It is.
make yours fun, but you have to make it fun.
Mm-hmm.
And be around people that want to do. Be around you, the crowd that you keep. So you
You're
around
right.
people that always don't want to do nothing, all that you ain't gonna want to do nothing. And it's okay to get out and mingle. It's okay to go out there and
Mm-hmm.
talk to people. Join clubs. Hey, for real. Join
Nah, for
clubs
real.
and organizations. Network for real. That's,
Mm-hmm.
that's for real.
That's where I got most of my friends.
Out here, you network. All those clubs,
Right.
your department that you in, join those things. You never know who you might run into.
Exactly.
Hey, Black Student Association, BSA, all this stuff, join it. Do what
Yep.
you got to do because the networking is long term.
Mm-hmm. For sure. It's still folks I can call to this day. We might not talk, but
But
if I need something, I can call them.
right, recommendations, all that. I can do all that.
Right.
Take some tax classes too. Take some finance and economics classes too. Y'all like for
For
real.
real.
They would
I
jip
wish I would have, because now, like, when you like working for yourself, it's hard to figure out that tax thing. But
tax brackets and loans and stuff like
yeah.
what you qualify for. All this stuff they don't teach you about, but they hit you with. But I'm telling you this now, they don't teach you about it. But when you in college, they always gonna send you a credit card. Credit card
Hmm.
coming in the mail 24/7.
I know they sending credit cards.
Capital One always there. They sending Capital One cards left and right. Discover cards
Oh,
right.
for sure.
So don't get in no debt being stupid out here.
You gotta be smart.
Take all those classes and everything we done talked about today. Y'all take that and just run with it because you looking at people that been through it, done it.
Right.
Now in the real world where real bills are smacking us in the face.
Man.
Them
Every
college,
month.
nothing. Them college bills ain't
Every
nothing
month.
compared to what we paid.
Nothing. Nothing. Like, I don't understand. And then you walk out the door, that's $100 because you done walked out the door.
Right, because you already know you finna put 20 in the tank. I'm gonna have to find something to eat later. I gotta go buy this so I can have my business going. You already know you $100
Uh,
when you leave.
it's a lot. It's a lot. You gotta appreciate, you gotta appreciate having nothing to worry about.
And
Appreciate being a kid, basically.
being a kid, everybody say, I can't wait till I get grown and be up. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Because if I could go back, I would appreciate it so much more.
I would go, I'd be like, man, all my mom and them want to do is clean up my room, take out the trash, and do my home and do my work.
Now it's clean up your room, take out the trash, and pay bills.
Right. Then come back and do your work you want to do.
Right. It's a lot.
And now we learning it's better to have 3 or 4 different sources of income. At
Mm-hmm.
first, everybody was saying, go to work, get a job, work a job, and you will be fine and do that. But now we like, bro, we need 4 or 5 hustles. We need
Nah, for
4 or 5.
real. One job ain't gonna do it.
Oh, no, not with the way these bills rising and stuff like
Right.
that. And we still young. We still want to travel. We still want to do stuff.
Exactly.
So you need extra money on top of that. So
Exactly.
find something you like to do, find a way to make money at it, and you keep
Mm-hmm.
pursuing it. And you branch off of that. Okay, you good at doing shirts. Shirts selling good. What about pants?
Exactly.
What about jackets? What about mats and stuff like that? Okay, you good at
Exactly.
writing. Start writing books. Man, bro, it's so much money to be made out here that you just gotta, you
You
just
just gotta figure out what you like to do, like you said. Cause like I figured out what I like to do and I'm doing it. I don't feel like I'm when I'm doing what I do, when I'm making clothes
you don't feel like
or making
you
videos.
don't feel like you're working.
Exactly. I don't feel like I'm working. I'm just doing something I like to do.
And y'all see now, I kept on saying on all my Words of Wisdom Wednesdays. If y'all watched them or heard at the end, I always say I got new content coming, new content coming.
Mhm.
Stuff wasn't dropping, and then having a supportive girlfriend, and everything, she like, if you going, especially with the time I had off, you like, you need to go, you need to be pushing some stuff out. You need to be
Right.
pushing it out now. This podcast going, I'm gonna get another podcast going, and then I'm just trying to build this YouTube up, just like how you is. We just trying to build up and build a
Yep.
brand, just building a brand.
Hmm. It's hard, but it's worth it. I feel like it's worth it.
She got this, and I'm gonna get my drink started back up so I can start sending them out, sending
Hmm.
back out. Just make some money doing what you like to do, doing what you love to do. You see this dynamic? I'm gonna have this cross some of my. I'm gonna make a drink called Dynamic one time.
Oh, let me get a dynamic drink.
You think I won't? Tell me what type of liquor you want it to be, and
Listen,
you tell me whatever liquor you want to be. I'm gonna make one, and I'm gonna
don't get me started.
I'm telling you, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna text about it because once I
Yeah.
get my drink started, I'm gonna make one called this, and I'm gonna be like, produced by bitch. This is her.
Right.
This is her. Me and her just collabed on it. She told me what to put in it. I just made it.
Listen, we're gonna work it out.
Yeah, hey, y'all gonna see our faces and our YouTubes blow up a lot more. So
You
y'all gonna
better
see our faces a
you
lot.
better you better watch out.
We
You
gonna
better
come.
watch out.
We gonna come for it. And then
Right.
the support we got from our family and friends
Hmm.
and others, the love and support we got. Hey, bro, y'all gonna see us doing some big things, and we gonna collect
Right.
a lot. Y'all gonna see her on
Mhm.
my channel a lot.
And you gonna be on mine.
So we all go good because once we send her this, she can drop it on her page too. Y'all gonna see
Right.
a lot of stuff we talk about, man. But now we at the end of it. We've been reminiscing a lot and looking forward to the future. I want you to tell all my viewers that's watching right now what you got going right now.
So right now, I guess you could say I'm a full-time YouTuber. The dog is going crazy. I'm a full-time YouTuber now. I'm working on my brand, Dynamic. You
Hey,
can
hey,
follow us.
hey, it's worth it. It's
You
worth
can
it.
follow us at bdynamic__ on Instagram. And I'm just trying to get my influencer life up a little bit more. So that's what I'm working towards right now.
All of us, man. Y'all support. She does amazing work. I might add a couple of pictures of the stuff she did for me, add it to the end of this video so y'all can see her work. Hey,
Hmm.
it's quality stuff. That's one thing I can say. A lot of people you might be thinking, no, if you order from her, it's quality stuff. She takes her
Try
time.
my best. I try my best.
She takes her time with this stuff. So all this stuff is
Yeah.
authentic, and I promise you, you're gonna want one of these. Because when she blow up, don't be like, and when the price go up, don't be
I'm
mad.
telling you,
When
when
she
the
blow
price go up, don't be calling me.
hey, these 15, 20, $25 t-shirts, $30 t-shirts, and hoodies and stuff, get them. Because when you
Mhm.
get up to 50, 60, and 70, don't ask me. Don't say we didn't warn you.
Right.
But once again, man, I just appreciate you being able to come on and talk with me today. We talked about a lot of good stuff of growing up, and I learned a lot more about you than I thought I did know already, but
Yeah.
learned a lot more. I would
I
love,
appreciate you having me on.
hey, what's love all the time, all love every time. As y'all can see, always go check out the Dynamic. I'm gonna put all that information at the end of the video, so y'all please go support my sister on everything she does, y'all. And once again, this has been another episode of I'm Just Reminiscing. Once again, I want to thank my guest Darnesha for coming on and talking with me. And like I said, promoting the brand. The brand is gonna be big, so I want y'all to jump on the train now while y'all can. It's gonna be worth a lot one of these days. And she ain't selling now, so he ain't worried about it. So, now I ain't gonna lie, you offer for $500 million, we might talk a bit, but
Right.
but yeah, bro, I really do appreciate it. And once again, y'all, this has been another episode. I'm gonna catch you guys again next week. You feel me?